using Airbnb as a real estate investment strategy. Come back in a minute, we're going to discuss that. Hi, Steve Schwab here with the Portland Lifestyle Team. Thank you for tuning back in. In a moment, we're going to talk about using the Airbnb strategy as part of your overall investment, in your overall investment plan. Quickly though, before we get started, if you're thinking about selling your home in today's real estate market, if you look on the upper left-hand side of the website, there's a box, a white box that says home valuation. If you click on that, that's going to give you a quick analysis of what your home should sell for, what its value is. If you want to consider buying a home, if you're in the market to buy a home, click on that orange box. What that's going to do is give you access to just about all the properties that are for sale today in all of Portland. So click away, have some fun with those, and if you have any questions at all, feel free to reach back out. So we get questions, we get asked all the time, you know, what are the opportunities out there for real estate investment? And one of the things that we think is pretty unique and interesting is the Airbnb strategy. Now, we all know what Airbnb is. It's, you know, short-term rentals. And the beauty with these is different than investing in just normal rental property where you lease it out on an annual basis and renew that every year. Airbnb is short-term rentals. Typically, it's a higher price per night, so your cash flow is going to be huge as you compare it to what it would be with just normal rental properties. Now, there are three things that we like to point out that you should consider as you head down this path. First of all, location and zoning. Very important things. You know, we need to situate you in an area of town that allows for short-term rentals. You know, that's a very important thing. There are areas that you can't do this type of program in, and even though, you know, there are certainly investors out there that do this where it's not allowed, you know, the city is clearly not policing this stuff on a regular basis. I'm sure they don't have the manpower to do that. We don't feel comfortable taking our clients into an investment program or down the path of an investment strategy where they've got risk. So it's best to do this with our eyes wide open and do it in a legal fashion so you don't have any surprises and hiccups along the way. Number two to consider is using a management company that specializes in Airbnbs. Now, these people are out there, and this is an important, critical thing because there's a lot that goes into you know, moving somebody in and out, which could be almost on a daily basis. And the whole idea here is to have the situation where your phone doesn't ring, where you're not having to get involved with, is there enough soap there or the towels there, or that kind of stuff. You want your phone, like I said, not even to ring. And there are companies that will, in fact, do this. And in Portland, I believe there's a company called, if you go to whitespiderpdx.com, it's an Airbnb management company right there that works here locally. Now, you're going to pay more money to employ one of these companies to do this, but trust me, it's going to be worth it, and your cash flow is going to be such off the property anyway that you're going to more than be able to afford this and make it a positive experience. And number three is having a good exit strategy. Now, like with all investments, we like to have in place two exit strategies in the event something changes and we need to do something. So exit strategy number one would be let's make sure we find a property that not only is it zoned right, but it's in an area that has solid, strong appreciation. So in the event we have to sell this quickly, we can do it without you taking much, if any, of a haircut. So where it is going to be very critical. And in addition to that, maybe we don't want to sell it, but let's find an area that also has strong rental demand. So you may decide, you know, short notice that you want to shift from an Airbnb model to a normal real estate, a normal leasing model where you're going to write a lease for a one-year term with somebody. So those are very important things, and this is where our expertise comes in, and we'd love to help you with that. So there you go. You got three strategies, three ideas there to consider when you're going down this path. If you want to sit down and talk about this, we're happy to do this. We'd be excited to do that with you and kind of map out a strategy for you to do just this very thing. So, and if you want to give us a call, number here at the office is 503-567-7437, 503-567-7437, or shoot me an email, steve@portlandlifestyleteam.com. It's right there on your screen. Until we talk again in a couple of weeks, you have a great day.